Home stretch time, people, on this wonderful Wednesday. We had a time, as usual.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
I saw you trying out your skills at boxing. Again, don't quit your day job.
I was never a fighter. I was always a lover.
A lover, not a fighter.
I was never a fighter.
Interesting perspectives, too, on the whole idea of boxing. Is it a violent sport? You know, some people hesitant to allow the younger ones to get involved.
Yeah.
So, yeah, interesting perspectives coming there.
They say boxing is a science, huh?
It is?
Yeah, they say it's a science.
It's a science.
It's a science.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I was never particularly good at sciences, so
so you leave that.
I will leave the boxing alone.
You're a literature girl.
I'm a literary enthusiast.
Yeah. I'm talking about literary.
Yes.
Literary, yes, I got that right. Also, a very interesting discussion.
Indeed.
That is something that our literacy rate in this country has always been something that I think is swept under the carpet.
Swept under the carpet. You'd be very surprised as to how many people still struggle and live with it's a burden because they're ashamed of it, and you know, because of being ashamed of it, never make the step to, you know, get to a certain level, etc. etc. So yes, good stuff inside a couple shows this morning. I wonder who put together this show, boy.
I just don't know. We gotta thank the producer. Madam producer, where is she?
So yes, let's get right into it. Time is ticking away. So we're talking sweet TNT.
Sweet TNT.
And once again, we have show and tell.
I don't like you calling my sweet TNT
show and tell because there are two coconuts on the table.
It sounds frivolous,
on
and
Monday,
this is a serious part of the show.
But on Monday we have doubles, and today there are two coconuts. Are these soft jelly nuts?
It is.
They're soft jelly nuts.
Nice.
Nice.
So nice, sweet, a little sweet water and soft jelly.
Go ahead, Joel. Sweet TNT,
Sweet
please.
TNT. When last you had one of these straight from there, clap, and straight. When last you had one?
Do the sound effect again. I drink my nuts with a straw, okay? I'm that girl. I will be the girl around the savannah with a straw in my coconuts. I am that girl. I'm not ashamed. I got it from my mother.
No, not Mrs. Jackson.
Yes.
She doesn't look like she drinks.
She is the woman who will drink a coconut, drink water from a coconut from a straw, eat pizza with a knife and fork. She's that girl. She's that girl. So yes.
I like how you call your mother that girl. Mrs. Jackson, this is how you get it. Clap! There is no other place than Trinidad and
Tobago.
And the wider region.
Yes.
That this luxury that we take for granted of fresh coconut water. Anywhere else in the world, coconut water is not the same.
It comes in a bottle.
It comes in a bottle.
Yes, it's true.
It's more likely, what you call the thing, it's
a delicacy.
No.
What?
They have to keep it in the bottle. But there's a
preserved. It's preserved. Put preservatives, etc.
The entire taste.
Right, the taste of
the
it.
The freshness that is inside of this nut. After you clap.
The freshness inside the nut.
Sweet TNT, you go ahead. I know you like the nuts.
I do like it. So you know what? Most times you can get fresh coconuts like these around the savannah. The savannah is a hub for many things. It is. And I too also head around the savannah inside of Sweet TNT today to check out the Magnificent Seven. The Magnificent Seven, those are my Sweet TNT for today. A group of mansions located at the northwest corner of Queen's Park Savannah on Marval Road. From north to south, the mansions are Killarney, Whitehall, Archbishop's House, Rumor, Millfleur, Hayes Court, and of course, Queen's Royal College. These buildings that we take for granted around the savannah. I have some issues in terms of the upkeep of some of the buildings. Yes. I'm a little concerned that some of them are particularly run down, but the architecture and the history behind those buildings, definitely, they had to end up inside of Sweet TNT. Had to. So
let's commit next season on a couple of jokes. We're going to pay those
buildings a visit.
Yeah?
Yes, I like it.
Who's the producer of the show?
Every now and then, Joel Villafana, you offer some nuggets of creative wisdom on the show. Every now and then.
Let's commit to doing that.
We will commit to doing that. So yes, we took a trip down around the savannah inside of Sweet TNT today. And now we head inside of My Cup of Tea, Not My Cup of Tea.
What do you have for me?
And it's a little bit of a frivolous one today. Let's have some fun with it.
Let's have some fun.
How tight is too tight, Joel Villafana? How tight is too tight? We're talking about men's fashion. Men have, you know, gone in the direction of things that are a little bit slim fitting. The metro cut, the Italian cut. You're a man of the slim fit. No? Yes?
What are you asking me?
I'm asking you Italian cut clothing. Tight fitting clothing.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily my cup of tea, not my cup of tea per se. It's more of a how tight is too tight. Would you wear women's jeans, for instance? There are some men who wear women's jeans.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
All right,
Yeah.
so let's deal with the jeans. Let's get the jeans out of the way. I don't do the tight jeans.
You don't do tight
Nah,
jeans.
I need to breathe. Below my waist, need to breathe.
Then yes, needs to be breathing going on.
So the tight jeans have a little.
So you're more into tailored fit.
a tailored fit. I don't mind a tailored fit.
Yes.
Do
you have a tailor?
I don't anymore, you know. I don't have a specific tailor anymore. I don't.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I just thought I would throw that at you.
But too tight is too tight. You must know when it's too tight.
When it's too tight.
Yeah.
You understand?
And I think some guys don't know when it's too tight.
I feel as though if ladies out there, if you are dating a gentleman and his jeans are tighter than yours, that is
a problem. That is a problem.
It's a problem.
That is a problem. And I think too, you know, there are some guys who can pull it off because they may have the body to pull it off. But there are some fellas who don't have the body to pull it off, and
so it's just inappropriate. It's inappropriate.
It becomes tightly inappropriate.
So there you have it. Too tight for Joel Villafana is definitely not his cup of tea. Thanks TNT for joining us. Before we go, gotta say thank you so much to Drink Lounge and Bistro.
Yes.
Also, if you would like to get in contact with us, feel free to check us out on Facebook. Cup of Joe TT, both on Facebook and on Twitter. If you'd like to send us an email, acupofjoeTT@gmail.com.
Yep.
Who else did I need to say thank you to? Of course, 212 Locations for our wardrobe, and Amanda, who we chatted with today, of Faces of Bella Rouge for makeup.
We see you on Friday for Foodie Fridays.
Foodie Friday.
Right here on A Cup of Joe. Do join us.